bike doesn't want to get on the ground and then back up before you run out of space.
That looked more like me.
It's doable, but you're rushed a little bit. So mind the entrance speed, but otherwise,
Slow over the first one.
okay, the knee's not fast enough. You know, you're bending, you're ducking your head forward. So when you pick the wheelie up, bring your hips under the front wheel to keep, so that you can stay on the power but stop the wheelie from coming up anymore. Right. Once the bike's up, bring your hips under to control the wheelie, keep the power on. Because you're running out of momentum because you're closing the throttle to keep the wheelie down. This spacing forces a late, fast lift. And it's easy to let the wheelie get way up here and then you have to close the throttle.
Right.
So by bringing the hips forward under the bars, it will drop the wheelie without closing the throttle.
Nice.
Down your bike, Bert. What's the plan here now that you've sampled it a couple times?
Well, you'll bring the front wheel up a little faster off that rock.
So come over the first rock as slow as you're comfortable so that you can get the wheelie going as soon as you can. So that you have a long lift axis.
Keep the front wheel in the air.
No, don't carry it all the way.
Okay.
Drop it, but lift it as early as you're comfortable getting it off the ground the second time. So that you have a longer approach. You can stay on the power longer and get more momentum, and then it drives upwards. So we can do it with the clutch, but that's not the skill we're working on right now.
Oh, you want to do it without the clutch rolling up?
Ideally. You shouldn't need it. Everybody's welcome to jump in here on this thing. That's it. Stay on the power a tiny bit longer and you got it. Too fast.
Pausing the video for just a quick moment, I was able to get this on the straight line run-in, but when turning into this, it had a little less space, and this was definitely a problem of timing, but also my body posture. So I'm gonna overlay Ray and myself, and you can really see what I need to work on as it relates to my positioning on the bike.
Watch his knee bend before this first wheelie. Knees down.
The camera just doesn't lie here. You can see Ray's hips are in, his torso standing tall, heels are down. The wheel is in the exact same place for this picture, and my head is forward, bent over at the waist, hips are back. There's just a lot to work on here. So I thought I'd throw it to you one more time in slow motion. So the next thing we worked on was this step down, and this took a lot of courage, definitely a fear factor of going over the bars. It was hard to get that skid plate to set down and still maintain balance, and so we worked on this after Ray demonstrated. This is challenging, definitely a big fear factor here.
You got a lot of wiggle room there.
We got a lot of wiggle room on that.
Well, it's
So just drive out there, wait back. Yeah, I can make it stop on the rear brake by being this far back, but then let it down at your convenience.
Well, it's just like that right over the car. That's the ID.
Just drive out there to the skid. Go out there and have a little break. Yep. Simple as that. It's like driving off the end of the world.
I just love that guy.
Casey, you try it? Ooh, that was almost too fast.
Savable? Could you have saved it if it slid?
Yeah, it'll just roll off here. Reach forward as far as you comfortably can with your left foot, like right up here. Put your left foot forward. There you go. Now just take it to the skid plate. Keep coming, keep coming. Another inch. There you go. Now put your weight back on the bike. Inch it down. Got it. It's gonna go. Stay back. Now, sir. Not too bad, right?
If my balance was better, I would just ride up there and hit the skid plate.
And as you get, if you learn where the skid plate bike will stop there. You drive to the skid plate pretty aggressively and go clunk, like get there, gotta be right there. Well, it turns out the limit's over here. And we're just trying to convince you that there's some wiggle room left, yeah.
I'm too cocked at it.
Yeah, there you go.
My family isn't good enough.
Get it. That's all right.
So on a 1,
Yeah,
for an intermediate rider would be a good ride.
Right, so when you drive up here now, next time, come right to, bring the front wheel to about where the skid plate's sitting, then reach forward with your dab, and then get to here and get off with a solid 1. You got this. Remember, a little bit of softness at the bottom. There you go, that's all it takes.
Well, it's still my brain's telling me no. Really, you know.
I have other students whose squirrels try to hit the red abort button mid ride.
No, you got to finish.
You got to just ignore them.
Yeah.
You know, put the lockout tag out on the abort button and then just keep riding.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean. Okay, nice and easy coming in. Then be decisive, Pat. Go. Too much wheeling. I got you. Yeah. You got friends. There it is. It's your eye.
Nice.
That's the absolute minimum, Pat, but it's doing
Look
it.
way the hell up here. Yep. Give this kid a pep talk. He needs it. You want to hit the wheel here?
Yeah, the front wheel should pick up about that far back. It should graze or lightly rub the rock, and then just a basic ride up. No clutch, no fancy stuff. Okay, the wheelie was too early. And come in slower.
Okay.
You want the bike to come, you want it to accelerate through the wheelie up the rock. You come in fast, it hits the rock hard, and it bounces.
That rock where you want it, want it over.
A little more. There you go. That's good. Right through the groove.
Eyes up.
There you go. Now, about that hard stand, and then stand up.
Nice. Feel it. Now you're hungry.
That's good. Nothing wrong with that.
Tony Hawk.
Remember, nice and slow, and then accelerate up the face. You can't start it, you can't ride it. Okay, wheeling was a little high, but again,
This is a really nice lesson today.
a little more juice. Come on, give me some juice.
Start. Nice.
Wasn't pretty,
Did
but
it.
I did it.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
That's a solid place to start.
Yep. I jumped wrong. I jumped way too early.
Yeah, you may not want to do this.
I don't think I do.
I think you're right.
Yep.
I think you
You'll,
should. So work on this one and making the turn
Yeah.
inside the tree.
Yeah, I'm
That's a good problem to
I'm
solve.
still struggling with that.
Yeah, Pat's still working on that.
Yeah.
He explored one of the failing options.
Thank you for letting me off the hook.
Well, I wasn't holding you to anything to begin with.
No, it is.
Like you
It is.
wanted.
It's a mental thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're stiff-legging it on the rock.
I'm dropping the shoulder terrible.
Well, when it starts spinning, you're just falling over.
Yeah.
But come up on the rock.
Am I coming too high or too low?
No, neither. I got it. I'm trying to get it.
Give me it. Nice.
Better. Nice, Luke. That's about what you're working with, because it's lit on you too, and you were ready for it.
Love it. I love it.
I think that would work, though.
Get up on here on the higher knob. Yeah.